So here's an example of going from a table to an equation in transformations. So I'm looking at this table and I'm thinking about the way that it's growing, and I notice that it has this 3 that kind of seems to be a maximum value, and then it's going down from there in 2 directions. So without even analyzing further than that, it could be absolute value, it could be quadratic. So let me dig in a little bit, figure out what my A values are, figure out what my growth is, and that'll help. So 3 down to 1, that's a -2, a change of -2 in both directions. And then a 1 down to a -5, that's a -6. That's an ugly looking 6. So that's a -6. -5 down to 15, that's a -10. And notice the same growth's going on here, -6, -10. It's not changing by the same amount each time. The amount it's changing by is increasing. And what I notice is this growth rate is actually -2 times 1, 3, 5. And that's how a parabola grows. So I know so far that it's a parabola. I also know that my multiplier is -2. Now I just have to figure out my h and my k values, how it's been transformed. And I notice if I use the vertex right here, I can do it. So like this h, this is h. This is how far it was transferred in the x direction, 0. So I don't need to write anything in there. And then this 3 is my k. That's it was shifted up 3 units. So it's that. So let me clean it up so it looks a little better. And here is the transformation. So that equation describes that table.